What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be making some possibly bad decisions that I may regret very soon. So what I'm going to do is cash in my mercy system, and we're going to pull some void shards until a legendary, because I'm at like 100 and maybe 50 160 shards with no legendaries on voids. So if I open all 84, we're going to get a legendary, and the legendary in today's 10x is going to be Chagger. So we have a little bit higher chance of getting Chagger, not significantly, but for a Void champion, it is going to be a little bit higher. I think it's like almost 20%, might be about 20%. I forget what exactly it was, but I literally just did a video 2 days ago, if you guys want to go check that out. But if you guys pull during this event, honestly, these epics are so good, especially Venom Mage. Venom Mage, absolutely amazing. Can solo so many different areas of the game. Absolutely incredible for Lizardmen faction wards, and an amazing champion all around. Earlgrim, very good champion as well. Also can solo a lot of areas. Also an extremely good poison champion, period, right? If you don't have Bad L, Earlgrim, an amazing champion. Now, as far as the affinity champions here, Theodore, I'm going to open 2 Sacred Shards, hopefully get Theodore, but I did just get Rhodos, and I did just get Ray back to back. So honestly, my expectations as far as legendaries coming out of Sacreds is very low. But if I got Theodore, stranger things have happened. So it is possible, but definitely pretty unlikely. So today we're going to jump in there. Let me know what you guys pulled. We're going to start off with 2 Sacred Shards. I got the sound in the background. Hopefully it's not too loud. Start off with the Miscreated Monster. Honestly, Miscreated Monster is an amazing champion. He's eluded me for a long time until recently. Literally this account went about, I guess, a year and a half with no Miscreated Monster. Pulled Miscreated Monster, and now we've gotten like 3 or 4 copies of him. It is so weird how that happens. You'll go forever without a champion, and then boom, all of a sudden get tons of copies of that champion. If the game sound is too loud, let me know in the video. I'm gonna try to adjust it, hopefully it sounds pretty good. I like the sound of the shards cracking. I think it's pretty cool. Gives that little extra layer of, I guess, immersion in the gambling, you know? But if I get Chagger, I think I got a lot of cool things I want to do with him. One thing being Dragon Stage 25 soloing. He is a very good champion for that. I think I can make him do it really fast. Since we didn't get Theodore, I gotta have somebody do it really fast. I do have Bad L who can do it. He can do it great. But I want something better. Always something better. Right now, what legendaries do we want? We have 80 shards left. Before we go too much further, let's go ahead and make a deal with Plarium, okay? Plarium, if you give me Hegemon, I will strongly recommend everybody pull shards every single event from here on out, okay? But spend all your money inside of Raid Shadow Legends. But I don't think they're going to give me Hegemon. So let's go ahead and assume that's not going to happen. Warlord would be a pretty nice consolation prize, you know. I wouldn't complain about a Warlord whatsoever. Honestly, I would probably get a lot more use out of a Warlord than Hegemon, as far as like practical and actually realistic use. But Hegemon, oh my gosh, my most wanted champion for sure. So Hegemon and Warlord are the top 2. Please, no more Siphies. I got plenty of her. Let's go ahead and see, guys. And then obviously if we get Chagger, I'm going to be more than happy. Of course, I mean, Chagger is literally what's in the 10x. If I wasn't okay with getting him, I wouldn't be pulling right now. Okay, we got Whisper, Earlgrim. Void shards go a lot slower, but man, oh man, am I thankful that they have the 10 times pulls now versus before. It was only, actually, let me make sure I claimed a quest today. Used to, it was only single pulls, and it was pretty miserable. We got a clan quest. I need to claim this because we have get 5. Oh, already did. Sweet. Get 5 champions. I guess I already planned on opening shards earlier today. Honestly, this was kind of a new revelation to me because I kind of thought I was going to save them for the possible guaranteed void upcoming. But who knows? Hopefully we don't have that now, or I'm going to be put in a weird spot, you know? Let's go ahead and see. Maneater. We're getting close, guys. We're getting very close. Remember at the beginning of the video, I said we are 150 into Mercy. So I guess I need 60 shards, right? No, 70, I guess. 70 shards would put me to Mercy, right? So if we did 150 plus 60, that should be 210. Okay, so maybe 70. So basically, Plarium could put me out of every single shard except for like, what, 14? I really hope they don't take me out that far. And if they do, Plarium, you gotta, you know, give me something really good. I swear, if it's like a little Miss Annie. Well, okay, let's see. Okay. How do I feel about that? How do I feel about that? Constantine the Dayborn. I mean, I've seen Mac Chan's videos. He's saying that he's really good. I've seen some other people's videos saying that he's really not good. So, not gonna lie. For, what are we at right now? 50? So, 50, so 30. So, we were at like 156 plus 34. 190 void shards with no legendary. And then we land on Constantine the Dayborn. I mean, I'm glad we didn't have to pull everything. for that. Constantine, where are you guys using him? If you're using him, where are you using him at? I was honestly hoping for Chagger, obviously hoping way more for Hegemon and Warlord, but Constantine, I don't know, mixed feelings for sure. Super hard nuker, but do people really use him realistically? Let's take a look at his kit first, okay? We got a lot of Urogrims, didn't we? Like, I just now realized that. I feel like Urogrim's 10x, well, obviously was more than working. Like, we got 2 copies of him in those shard pools. That's actually kind of crazy, considering at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 epics, and 2 of them was Urogrim. It seems actually really solid. So let's see, Constantine the Dayborn. So his A1 ability attacks one enemy. This places an extra hit if the target is under any debuff, okay? As A2 ability, attacks all enemies 2 times. Each hit will ignore 10% of each target's defense for every leech, decreased defense, and block active skills debuff they are under. So decreased defense and block active skills, maybe if you're using Ramen 2 plus Madame Ceres, you could get both of those. Ramen 2 plus Ghostborn. You could have decreased defense plus block active skills. It would depend if they have a passive or not. If they have a passive, then you're not going to have block active. You're going to have block passive from Ramen 2. Leech, not really a super common debuff, though I guess Vlad does place that AoE, so maybe it's okay. But it's a 2-hitter, and I've seen it hit pretty hard, so maybe it's going to be interesting. 4 turns, books down to a 3-turn, pretty good damage boosting, so I guess we'll see. Also, I think Ash did a video on this guy recently as far as his like new favorite or underrated nuke or something. His A3 ability, attacks one enemy, before attacking steals all buffs from the target, then transfers all buffs from this champion to the target, all debuffs from this champion to the target. Decreases the cooldown of the Quietude skill by 2 turns if this attack kills an enemy. So what I'm thinking is that the stealing buffs is going to require accuracy, which I don't really want to build this guy with accuracy, but the transferring debuffs, the removing them probably doesn't require accuracy, or at least I hope it doesn't, and then the placing them on the enemy probably does require accuracy. So maybe an interesting ability if it's hitting really hard. Let's see what the passive is. So enemies from the Undead Horde, Demon Spawn, and Night Revs killed by this champion cannot be revived. Okay, so that's actually pretty big, because if you look at the top level of Arena, let's see, Undead Horde, Demon Spawn, and Night Revs. So come in here to Arena. Let's see who matches that. So right now, Undead Horde, Night Revs, and Demon Spawn, right? So I kind of wish Dark Elves was in there too, but we have Night Revs with Hegemon. We have Demon Spawn, Undead Horde, Demon Spawn, and Night Revs, right? Yeah, I think that's what it is. So a lot of these champions are going to match it. Siphi, Rotos, easy matching it. Siphi's, a lot of teams have Siphis on them. Siphis and Duchesses are 2 of the most popular Arena defense, especially in this higher level. So being able to block revive on those champions is actually really useful, obviously, right? So maybe he's a guy that I do get some use out of. I don't think, oh wait, no, crap, that you have to have Vlad in the team. Okay, so never mind. All enemies kill this champion cannot be revived when Vlad is on the same team. Oh, okay, sorry. I thought my dreams were just crushed, but they're not. So these specific factions can't be revived, and then if Vlad is on the same team, nobody can be revived. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So Undead Horde, Demon Spawn, Night Revs, which, why isn't it just all of the Corrupted Alliance? That's kind of interesting, I guess, kind of weird, honestly, because you're just missing Dark Elves. If you threw Dark Elves in there, it'd make it simple. But in Demon Spawn, you have Kymar, you have Hefrak, you have Kandrafon, very top tier meta champion. You have Mortu Macabre, Duchess. So actually, if this dude's hitting pretty hard, I could run him with Necrit, maybe Ramen 2, maybe Ghostborn, have those champions together, and then he could nuke everybody. And that may actually be a decent team, because you killed one of the enemies who are one of those factions and you're good to go. Now, obviously, something you want to keep in mind is what champions you're going against. Obviously, like if there's none of these factions on the enemy team, then you may not want to use Constantine, which I don't know. I might build him. Let me know what you guys think down below if you use Constantine at all right now. So yeah, thank you all for watching the video. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you had some better luck pulling your shards than I did. We'll go ahead and pull 4 Ancients, okay? I'm trying to save for Guaranteed Champion event or Extra Legendary event, but I think I'm like 140 something Ancients or so into Mercy maybe. I pulled it up in a video, but I'll have to check it later on. But any of the 10x champions I could use for dupes or for just the fact of having those champions. So we'll pull 1 more shard here. Let's see what we get. And honestly, this isn't too bad because now we are still have some void shards saved. We still have some ancients. So we're at a pretty decent spot as far as save. So worst case scenario, if they do offer a guaranteed legendary event, maybe we can get some shards for that. I don't really know. We're at 50 voids, so it'll definitely be stretched in the bank, but we won't have to go from 0 to 90. But with that said, guys, Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope you all pulled Theodore, and I hope you got your Hegemons, your Warlords, your Choggers, whatever you're looking for. I hope you guys got it. But hope you guys have a great rest of your week or weekend, whatever it is, wherever you're at, and I'll catch you all in the next video.